Onion is one of the most widely cultivated and consumed vegetable throughout the world. There is no household that does not consume this commodity. Onion is essential not because of its nutritional and medicinal value it offers, but because of the significant role it plays in supporting the livelihoods of the rural farmer, in contributing to the food security of the nation and the non-oil economy. Sir, Nigeria, I think, produced more than 2 million metric tons. We are the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. We are the second in Africa after Egypt that are producing 3 million metric tons. We are number 7th in the world after India and China, producing 24 and 23. But do you know what will interest you? When there is any global onion crisis, the largest onion producer currently is India. They always run to Nigeria through their high commission in search for onion. That means even the production of more than 2 million were underreported by those agencies. Now, one thing that used to happen, every March and April of every year is the harvest season for onion. There is bumper harvest, onion is abundant. Like this year, in March and April, onion was sold for 22,000. And the same onion in October, it was sold for 230,000 naira per bag. Now, you ask yourself, what is wrong? What is wrong is we lack modern storage facility to be able to save our post-harvest losses. Now, imagine any one of the audience decided to set up an onion storage facility that we just store with an investment of 10 million naira. That means by this time, you are going to make 7 times of your investment. 7 times. So, and also, but currently we have someone who has built 10,000 metric ton storage facility in Kano, but it's not enough. Compare 10,000 with 2 million. It's insignificant. We also have a processing plant in Sokoto with a capacity of 30,000 metric ton annually. 30,000 plus 10 is 40,000. From above 2 million is still insignificant. So my audience, I have given you a business case. You have to think about it. Come to Sokoto, come to Kebbi, go to Kano, and make real money. Exactly. Now, from April to October this year, we have exported onion of about 181,800,000 naira from Nigeria through Sokoto, Kebbi, Lagos, and Maiduguri Aziz. And we have also exported onion of less than 10 million US dollar. But the equivalent of 130 billion, which is about 82 million US dollar, that onion was exported informally. Informally. Why is it informal? The government makes it to be informal. Sometimes, government are the saboteurs of their own policies. I am exporting onion to Niger Republic, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Chad, and Central Africa. And government is asking me to repatriate my export proceeds using third-party currency, dollar. What affinity do you have with America? I don't see. Where will someone is using our brain to think for us? I am doing a business with somebody just 20 kilometers away from me. You are asking me to change his own money to dollar? Haba. So I decided to become an advocacy of the Pan-African Payment Settlement System.
Yeah.
Thank God, the CBN has included the CFA in the trade portal window. A kudos to them with the courtesy of Nigeria Export Promotion Council, but it is not yet over. I did an NSP with CFA. Do you know what UPA is telling me? That they will not approve my NSP because they don't know how to settle transaction with CFA. So my challenge goes to the MD of Fidelity Bank. I have a company with you today. If you guarantee me now that you are going to approve my NSP with CFA, tomorrow I will fill it today and submit it to your bank tomorrow. Second, the second problem now is on the documentation process. I am an onion farmer. My number one man, if he wants to buy onion, he will send 1 billion naira to us. We will start buying onion till the onion of that particular state finish. His money will not finish. But that man cannot read. He cannot write. Now, you are asking that same man to go to bank to fill NSP that most of the official, the desk officer of export in those various banks, they don't even know how to fill NSP. You are asking that man who cannot read and write to go and fill NSP. Let's as if NSP is not even the problem. Go and do CCI, Certificate of Origin, quarantine, movement. This is too much. What I'm suggesting to Nigeria Export Promotion Council, if they can do it for us, use my onion subsector as a pilot. Get a theory and practical one-stop shop, not a theoretical one-stop shop. Practical one-stop shop. Where Alhaji Abdullahi, who does not speak English, we run to Sokoto. We ask for Mr. Akoyi. Akoyi, come. I want to export 2 trailers of onion to Ghana. Akoyi, we said, give me your company or your cooperative information. He put it in the form. Give me your personal information. He writes it for him. Give me your product information. He writes it. After finishing, Akoyi will not tell me, my next levy for that export is 500,000 naira. I pay using a POS that will go direct to federal government account. Issue a receipt, get me quarantine and origin. That is the only 2 things I need. I will just enter my truck. Mr. Okoyi, with all his Microsoft engineer knowledge, comfortably should enter that data into the system by himself. It's not my problem.
We have time.
Before I get to the border, the data is in the border. I will just show my form. I don't hear English. You look at the form number, look at it in the system, stamp him, and let me go. Exports should be as easy as this. Look, Mr. Tinubu should not be thinking of even increasing tax rate. What Mr. Tinubu should do is should increase the tax net, onboard more of the informal sector into the financial and export system. Look, the formal people does not even have money. The real money is outside financial system, and we are the one that control it. And number three of the problem is with our trade corridors. In Africa, we have something they call ETLS, ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme. But one thing that will surprise you, when I want to export a truck of onion from Sokoto to Ghana, my government will collect 0.5% next levy. But what will interest you is when I get to Benin Republic, Benin now position themselves, Benin and Togo connive together to position themselves very well. They have something they call transit levy. Look at Archie's Gold. They will ask us to pay for security, corridor security levy, road maintenance levy, statistics, custom stamp, custom bond, which is both Benin and Togo we collect 12% of your FOB value. While the country of origin, you pay 0.5%. Now, what happened to the ETLS agreement? What is ECOWAS in the first place? What happened to the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement? So if we must promote AfTA, if we must do business together, we have to treat ourselves the way it's supposed to be. The only levy that is morally and legally okay in that is the road maintenance levy. ECOWAS need to do something on that, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs need to work on that. Lastly, sir, we have a particular border, the whole of Northwest, that border is called Amia border. Because the border that is open currently is Ilela, Kamba, and Jibia. But that border in conjunction with Niger Republic. And Niger are in conflict with Benin Republic. So the only official border that is open to us, when we pass through it, we cannot proceed to any other country because of the conflict between Niger and Benin Republic. Now, the only border in the northwestern Nigeria that we can use to access all the African countries is one border in Amia in Kebbi State. Mr. President, in his own goodwill done, that is President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, made a delegation led by the Minister of Foreign Affairs that they should look at the possibility of opening that border. After doing that, both the Minister of Finance, the CG of Custom, and Kebbi State Governor, for 2 months now, nothing has happened. I'm using this medium to beg our father, the president of this nation. Please, they told me that some people are blocking that border should not be open. Mr. President, you are the father of this nation. We are all your children. And we are just little smallholder farmers putting our commodities together to export across this corridor. Mr. President, please open Amia border for us so that we can contribute to the economy of this country. Thank you very much.